Okay, then what are the actions to be taken? My phone is hacked, and someone is sending mails to my friend with the help of my Gmail account. So what shall I do now? So the first thing I have to do is change your passwords immediately. If your account is compromised, change your passwords immediately. I demonstrated that also, how we are doing it. Okay, and next, run anti-malware software to detect any malicious applications and the processes. This is somewhat difficult for the other students to understand the thing. Anti-malware software. Just I will show you one of the beautiful application which is there in the Play Store. So we are calling it as an AndroRat. Yeah, AndroRat. So I think it's yeah, here. So it's not available here. So we need to go AndroRat, and don't install this application into your mobile phone, okay, because it is not available in the Google Play Store. Okay, if you want to perform or if you want to capture the information of any other person, in that case only we can go with this AndroRat. Okay, remote application transfer. So this the basic duty of this application is, if you install in your friend's mobile, if he's calling or if he's texting and if he's doing the video call, anything, and you can monitor from your device. Okay, that application is AndroRat, and it is one of the malware software. Okay, one of the malware. Here you can make use of that application, and never ever connect to your open Wi-Fi. Most of the students will have the hobby to make use of use the Wi-Fi for free. So free Wi-Fi downloadings and all they will do, because wherein if it is free, I told you earlier, if it is free, hackers also will be there. Okay, if you are not using your mobile data, switch it off. If you are not using your Wi-Fi, switch it off. Basically, we used to do this kind of stuff when we are like in the BTech and MTech. We used to hack the neighbors' Wi-Fi passwords. Neighbors' Wi-Fi password, because we will get it for free, right? That's the reason we are hacking the Wi-Fi passwords. So open Wi-Fi, don't connect, and if you are not using, switch off them. And one more thing, every week you need to check the applications which you have installed in your mobile phone from the application manager. Every week you need to check. Okay, I think you know, if you go to the settings and apps or application manager, you can directly find that settings and click on the application manager, and there you can find what are the different kind of application installed in your device. If you found any application that is not installed by you, then immediately uninstall it. Immediately uninstall it. That means that application is installed by some other person in your mobile phone. So he is tracking all of their information. Every week or every 15 days or every month or every 3 months, you need to check what are the applications are present in your mobile phone. Okay, so you need to remove those suspicious applications immediately. And whenever your account is compromised, you need to tell your friends and the relatives that my account is compromised. If anyone is asking you to send amount or any other gifts or any kind of stuff, then you should tell them my account is compromised. Don't click on any link that it is coming from my Gmail account. But because your friends will trust you and they will click on the links, because as you are sending the message, they will feel. So they will click. So you inform them. So don't attend any. Once it is settled, then you can update them. I am sending these messages and you can respond to my messages. And if you are not doing all of these things, the best thing is restore to factory settings. Restore to factory settings every 3 months. Okay, your device will be fresh and then new, and all the applications will be removed. If any person is hacking also, no issues for you. These are the immediate actions we need to take. These are the immediate actions we need to take. Okay, and never ever install the applications from unknown sources. Like websites, they will install. Now I showed you, it is not there in Play Store. What I will do, I will go to Google and I will browse it and I will install. So never install, never do that, because that applications are created by the third parties, not trusted parties. So you should not install applications from the third party URLs, third party websites. Okay, that's an important thing. And don't use the open Wi-Fi, and don't add browser extensions. You may be familiar with the browser extensions, so don't add the browser extensions. Whether it may be for useful also, you should not add. Why? Because they will create some kind of the spyware in the extension, and that data will be monitoring our activity by in the background. Okay, so don't install and don't add. And how to block hackers? This main thing. How we are blocking the hackers? Turn off your hotspot when you are in public. So we are not having that hobby of turning off the hotspot. Okay, so we are not using, turn it off. And avoid Wi-Fi charging or charging spots you don't understand. The technology is not there now. Okay, so it's somewhat advanced. Wi-Fi charging spots are also there. Basically, we'll use in case of the wireless mobile charging devices. So it's not a big deal. So switch your Bluetooth off when not using it. Same thing, in the same way Wi-Fi and Bluetooth also you have to switch it off. Lock your phone with a password or the lock screen. Almost 99% of the smartphone users will do this. So it's a good practice. And next, regularly review what apps your phone has. I told you this one already. And do not open suspicious messages, links, or files. Okay, don't do it. So if it is not a message related to you, then don't click it, don't open it, directly delete it. Directly delete it. And don't click on any of the links. If you are going for the free things and the cheap things, then phishing attack will happen and your data will be gone. Okay, and never ever open the files which are coming to your Gmail. Okay, so some kind of the virus will be there, and you know, ransomware attack also, ransomware. So which is a buzzword in the year 2019. It's a buzzword, ransomware, and it collapsed the financial industry. Okay, then frequently update your software. We should do, must and should, you should do this thing. Update your software. Go to Google Play and click on My Apps and Applications. Okay, My Apps and Applications. There you can update your applications. So daily I will do this. Why? Because we need to update our applications. Okay, it's our responsibility. We need to stay updated. So if you are if you are having the old technology and old concepts, no one will consider. Okay, and you should update it, and your smartphone also will be updated at the same time. Okay, so here My Apps, if you click on this, if any updates are there, it will show. So you can click on the install update. So stay updated all the time. Check for the new updates and update your software frequently. Why? Because the updates are, some security issues are there previously, then they will rectify it and they will update in the newer version. Okay, so these are some of the famous antivirus softwares we have. The Bitdefender for mobile security and Norton and Avast. These are the famous software, antivirus softwares, and no need of worrying about installing the antivirus in your smartphone. Why? Because Google Play is already giving the Play Protect. No need of this. These are some of the final thoughts on my security issues. So do not use sites you don't trust. So always use HTTPS and secure connection. Don't store passwords in your mobile phone. And the blunder what we will do is, we will create a file called password. The file name itself is a passwords, and we will store all passwords in my file. So it is very easy for everyone to understand and take the passwords. You name it differently and you store if you want to store, but don't ever give file name passwords and store all passwords in the in that file. And browse safely and privately, incognito mode. Create strong password with the help of password meter. And how much secure your password. And enable login notifications. Like if someone is accessing your Google Gmail account in another device, you should immediately get a message like your account is signed in from the place and all. And if you are good enough, go for two-factor authentication. Go for two-factor authentication. So these are the some of the final thoughts on the security